Welcome to Reason to Talk with First Reason. Today I'm here with the Prince of Hardcore, the Dev.
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
All right, not bad yourself, my friend.
Same old shit, man. Sore, working. That's it.
I'm with you on that one. I've seen your matches. Hell, I filmed a match of yours.
Yeah, they rough.
Right. We're gonna talk multiple different shit here. Before we get into it, just also in the description below, check out Dubby Energy at dubby.gg/discount/CRN10 and get 10%, actually 20% off your order today. Now using that code and the promo code CRN10.
If you
So
don't do it, I'll kick your ass.
what he said. Plus, I'm actually been looking at getting some more of that shit myself. I need more. So you coming up May 4th, Marquette Mania 2. You and your brothers from Sinn-Dicate against LAX and Romeo Valentino. Holy fuck, I'm surprised I remember that. I had to write that down before. What is your game plan with your brothers going into this?
Well, you have LAX, former tag team, TNA tag team champions. Excuse my fucking French, but I've been in the ring with Romeo Valentino about 4 times now. I beat him 3 out of the 4 times.
So you have the advantage going in that sense.
I have the advantage, but at about 2 shows ago, Hernandez decided that it was a good idea to throw a good old controversial one, Kato, out of in the ring, and I'm glad for him. Good for him. But then he has decided to take out the Sinn-Dicate in the main event when we already won.
Yeah,
I think the advantage here is they better watch their back. Homicide, small. You may be fast, but I'm big and I'm large and I got big hands.
Well, that and you'll do. I don't know if they're gonna do it for the show, but you'll do whatever the fuck it takes to get the win. I saw that match against Kato, and that was fucking brutal. Fucking dude. Now, do you prefer away from that? You are in death matches. You're in hardcore matches. Fuck it. Would you go toe to toe in a random like fucking Iron Man match? Would you? What are your plans for the future? Are you gonna stick to a lot of death matching? That sounded really weird. That's not even a fucking word. Or would you like kind of incorporate both?
I just had a match with Gio Bronco February 24th in UPW. As a regular match. Came on top though. Still came on top. Everybody thinks that I'm the Prince of Hardcore and I can't wrestle. I'm just this deathmatch guy, just this hardcore guy. There's a difference between me and my father, Peter B. Beautiful. Peter B. Beautiful can't wrestle. He's just a deathmatch wrestler. He can't wrestle. I'm the Prince of Hardcore. I can wrestle outside of deathmatch wrestling, outside of hardcore wrestling. I can chain up, do headlocks, body slams. Whatever you need me to do, I'm there. That's it.
So, with you bringing up your father, Peter B., is that a challenge to your father in the future?
Fuck that piece of shit. He's scared of me.
God, dude, with who knows? Maybe he'll listen to this and try to start something with you. Who knows?
He's fucking scared.
Is your plan to become the UPW champion, the heavyweight champion? What's your goal in UPW?
No. Yeah, I don't know if you understand this, Chris, but let me break something down to you. My name is the Prince of Hardcore, and in UPW we've been around for 2.5 years now back. I've only lost 2 matches. 2 matches. One, I didn't even get pinned. The other one, I tapped out.
So you gotta get a pain
bullshit
threshold in that sense.
of Earl Hebner.
Fucking
Look
Earl
on my
Hebner.
eye. Fucking Earl Hebner, man. I swear to God. The only reason why I lost.
At least
I
it
didn't
wasn't
say
his brother.
Oh, yeah. I think his brother's dead, if I'm not mistaken.
I honestly have no idea. He probably might be. They're both old. Well, Earl's old. Fucking Earl's been around. TNA, WWE, whatever. Fucking you've been around. You've been in fucking UPW. Fucking I think I saw you in Hood Slam. What was the other fucking ones? I've seen you all over. Who's the challenger you want to face?
Like, what do you mean? Like, are we talking, like, anybody?
Anybody. Is there a dream opponent you have?
Haku.
Fucking that would be nuts. Shit.
Um, he says he's the most diabolical wrestler out there. He says that he's the guy that made this stuff. He's the guy that made stiff wrestling. You know, there's a difference between me and Haku. That guy pulled an eye out of somebody's eye socket. I did not.
Not yet, you haven't.
If we're doing regular matches, it'd be Haku. If it'd be deathmatch wrestling, I'm gonna have to go with Matt Tremont.
Dude, Matt Tremont, one of the goats. Deathmatch style as well. I would love to see you go against Masada. Fucking, he was in the XPW, made that shit out of it where he was baptized in fire because they had the third-degree burns and shit. Hell, I think I have that shirt somewhere.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Fucking dude, you and Matt Tremont would be fucking nuts. You and Masada would be fucking nuts. I would like to see you. I don't know if Lucky 13 even does deathmatch anymore. I haven't seen his shit in a while.
I think he stopped wrestling for a minute because of some like reasons of like. I think he's like stopped for a minute because they got too much for him. You know.
That makes sense.
I could
never
be
know after a
mistaken.
while.
I haven't seen him around the books. You know.
Right. Dude, you are gonna go a long way. You've already been in the business for what feels like fucking forever.
Like seven and a half.
7.5 years. Keep it going, man. Fucking dude, you being me personally knowing you, do you incorporate any of your stuff that you're fans of in horror movies, comics, anything into your wrestling?
Have I or would I?
Both.
When is this going to be published?
Probably Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, well, I don't know about this, but you better stay tuned to Marquette Mania because we got something up our sleeve with the Sinn-Dicate. You know, I don't know if you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street or you've seen Friday the 13th, but there's a certain thing we're going to be wearing that show.
Cool. Well, I know you faced the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface.
And I won. Just
You
gonna
fucking
put that
won.
out. And
That
I
must have
won.
been. I don't know if you're a fan of that series, but it must have been fucking different for you. It must have been something amazing to do.
It was something else. I'm gonna let you know that. Leatherface, you know, seeing all these movies, you know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and seeing, you know, he has 57 kills in these movies. He has over 6 movies. You know, I don't count the remakes because remakes are shit. But it was something else. You know, I had to get my mindset ready for that match. I had to just focus on how to take the big man down, how to like. I got my ass kicked that match. I'm gonna let you know that I got my fucking ass handed in that match. I was thrown around. I was thrown through doors. I was thrown through tables. I was thrown through a door that had glass pots on it.
I saw that match. It was nuts.
Like the it was rough. I did not enjoy it at all. But you know, guess what? Came on top. The dev's the best.
There you go.
Dev for UPW Mayor 2025.
Now, are you have anything that has inspired you in the past? Anything from horror movies, anything in your past that's inspired you for your wrestling career?
So, I'm gonna let you all know this, wrestling fans. You're gonna be like, "Whoa, that's crazy." I've said this before. At 13 years old, no, sorry, I was 12 at the time, and I asked my father, Peter B. Beautiful, to train me, and he said no. I went out, and I went behind his back, and I got trained by the GOAT, Irish Mickey Doyle, and I trained with him for about a year. He's trained people like Rhino. Um, let's see, Rhino. He's done Adam Hayes, um, like Melvin. But then after that, I finished. I was 17 years old, and I finished up with Truth Martini at the House of Truth, and I feel like that was like the thing when I just everything clicked. Like everything was like, Dev, you need to do this. You need to go. You need to do this. This is your time. This is your time to shine. Do what you need to do. I had my first match at 13 years old. It was me and my dad against Judge Jesse and Tiny. Tiny was one of the best big men out of Wisconsin. He was booked all over the world. And then I did a battle royal, and then I stopped wrestling for a bit because I didn't want to wrestle because I wanted to finish up school before I started wrestling again.
Makes sense.
I graduated from high school, and UPW came back, and I became this fucking gimmick named Revolting Blob, piece of fucking shit gimmick. And I had a couple matches. I wanted to match against my godfather, Romeo Valentino. Wouldn't give it to me, so I just fucked him up, and we had a whole fucking thing, and here we are now. The last match of the feud is the Sinn-Dicate against LAX and Romeo Valentino.
Which is going to be an all-out brawl coming in May 4th at Marquette Mania 2. If you haven't, get your tickets now. You will be impressed. You will enjoy everything. You'll be flabbergasted, whatever fucking emotions.
It's definitely something not to miss. It's definitely something that you want to come see. It's definitely something that you need to come see. It's definitely something that you need to put on your list, on your bucket list. Even if it's not a bucket list, put that shit on your bucket list and cross it out.
UPW Marquette Mania 2, the Sinn-Dicate versus LAX and Romeo Valentino, May 4th.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Thank you for joining us here. Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Dev, shout out your socials if you have any.
Yo, it's Dev. Hell, hit up on my Facebook, Devin Cisco, if you have any questions for me. And my TikTok is at the Dev. My Snapchat is Kermit Godfrog. If you want to add me on Snapchat, my Instagram is the Prince of Hardcore, the Dev. Yo, Christopher Reason, go fuck yourself.
Fuck you too, buddy. Peace out. Peace and bacon grease. Hit that subscribe button, the follow, and all that stuff. We'll see you guys fucking next
If you
time.
don't hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that notification for more daily content, I will come to your house and beat the shit out of you.
And I'll film it.